How are you doing, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft, hanging about on the old private TCP server here. And once again, we're going to get up to no good. Today, I want to do one of two things. I'm probably thinking maybe going to get some blaze rods, but the trouble is, the only reason I say one of two things is because I don't have many arrows to hand. And my boots are almost dead, so I'm going to exchange them for some leather boots, I guess. And yeah, so today I plan to go and I'm gonna make them orange just because I can. These boots are orange. Oh. Go bam, bam, and orange. Okay, and we're gonna make these orange. Oh yeah, orange boots. Yeah, orange-ish. So actually I'm gonna do this. This is an inside joke. So I'm just gonna plonk this outside Fraser Horn's house. There's an inside joke about orange wool. They always rant on about it for some reason. I'm just gonna plonk it there in front of his house with a torch on it. There we go. So we first started here. If you went and looked at the live stream was S2. This is how it's coded because it's in season 2, obviously. It was E41 because it took place after episode 41. Actually, I should dump some of this stuff. Really should dump some of this because I don't want to lose it and I need to come back. The last episode I haven't actually done anything to the railways since, so just a heads up with that. I'm just going to plonk everything in here because I don't really need it as such yet. So the railway system is going to be linking the players up a little bit, whether they choose to use it or not, it's down to them. But it's just something to build. It's a nice little project and stuff. Just going to grab himself a little bit of wheat. So yeah, the live stream to check out all of this was it's in 5 sections: A, B, C, D, and E, and it would be coded. Let me do it in the chat. It'd be like this: S2, E, 41, A, B, C, D, and E, like that. You'll see it. And it say live stream and highlights on it. You can't miss it on my channel. So yeah, that's how you catch up. Do advise, it is for more mature audiences. It's uncut and it's uncensored and stuff like that. So if you're easily offended by certain topics, not racist topics or anything like that, but you know, real adult, mature, no holding back kind of conversations sometimes, and lots of swearing. If you're not offended by that, and then go ahead, go for it. But if you're a youngster and you don't really like cussing and swearing and stuff like that and or any that jazz, then I personally wouldn't go and check it out. I would leave it. I am working on future I'm trying to work on a fix to bring some content into this that's actually swear free and it's suitable for all ages and stuff. So, but the trouble is the footage keeps playing up, so I'm trying to work on it. I will fix it eventually, but give me time. Just having a drink of coffee there. And yes, I walk past diamonds, but I'm gonna meet you guys back at the lab, or my little little hobbit hole. Okay, so back at the lab. As you can see, I've still got my cows here. Better feed them actually. I've been around here for a while. I think they can be fed. Oh well. Okay. So yeah, this is. I haven't even really touched the lab. Now today, I fancy trying to get myself a brewing stand, but I don't think I'm going to accomplish that this episode. So what we need to do is we need to focus on maybe another way of getting it. The thing is, we need arrows, and I don't have very many, and that's the easiest way of obtaining one. So what I'm thinking of doing is maybe grabbing a couple of buckets, grabbing some food, and make a start maybe on... I'm gonna drink some of that beetroot. Oh no. Yeah, I'm just gonna... They're quite rare. You can craft them, right? No, I'm not gonna use them. Okay, it's getting dark, so I might have to sleep. So what I plan to do today is I need to go and do a temporary kind of setup with the mob spawner. As you can see, I've started a little miniature enchanting room. It's very confined because once I'm finished with this area, this will be all filled back in with stone and made look natural again. But for now, I've been cooking up some ores and some stone because why the hell not? The only trouble is with this automatic one is you don't get the XP, just as a heads up. So if you're doing this setup with the hoppers, you don't get the XP. Have we got any in there? 3. Okay, so let's just grab a bunch more. Let's just cook the whole lot. Why not? Because we've got like abundance of cobble. And what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to get 2 stacks and top it back up. There we go. And put these guys back in there. Okay. So I'm not really drastically rich in the game yet, but I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I'm really liking the season 2 so far. I'm really enjoying the live streams and alongside it. Last night's live stream with Fraser and Josh and Sam, that was amazing. That was really good fun. We had a lot of fun. But once again, if you are checking out the live streams, make sure that you're not easily offended and you're allowed to listen to adult stuff. And if you're an adult, just ignore what I just said. It's fine. Or if you're an adult and easily offended, don't watch it. Okay, so I didn't get no seeds out of that. Really? Okay, so I really want to kind of get a bit more food because I'm going to be going down to the skeleton spawner. Have I got an infinite water source up here? I have, actually. But I need to bash this away to be able to get it. Okay, and then what we're going to do is just quickly grab a couple of buckets of water because we're going to make an infinite water source. Okay, and then we're going to put our slab back. So I plan to go to the spawner. Oh, there's one here as well. And I'm going to make a water elevator, just a water stream going down here because it's hard to get back up. Maybe, yeah, maybe there would be good. Maybe there. Just make a water stream going down here. Because then that would just go into the hole. And it shouldn't flood everywhere. It should take out a torch or 2. Okay, so that's perfect. So let's go and grab another water bucket. So that way I can get back out because I haven't actually made an easy route out. So I haven't even started the laboratory yet. I haven't even entertained it. I'm getting so distracted, which is really good because if you get distracted as well with loads of other projects, when you just keep yourself occupied in the game. I really need some more coal, and luckily enough there's some here. And I need, by the looks of it, oh dang it. I'm gonna have to make a wooden pickaxe, aren't I? Right, let's go into the shaft. So down here is going to be where the lab is. I'm not really sure 100% how I'm going to make this work, but this is perfect for me. I love this little area here. This area is amazing. And for a secret underground lab, this is going to be amazing. All I got to do is incorporate the spawners in with the design somehow, because they're all different levels. That's the challenge, that they're all different levels, and yeah, it might be a bit of a problem. So this episode, we're going to try, and it's not going to be the most efficient design. And trust me, I will be resetting this up at some point. I just need to get let's get a stack. I will be like retweaking all of this. This is just a temporary fix to get arrows, because at the moment I really need some, and I need to do the quickest fix possible to be able to make this work. So the best thing I can do is make some torches. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of make this functional, not necessarily the best. Oh, I need a... I'm sure I had a... there's one. I'm going to move this a little bit closer. It's a bit far away. A bit more closer to the building site. So we're going to literally make this work to the point where it's going to work. So what we're going to do is we're going to have, say, the skeletons come maybe down here, and we are going to, maybe we could build, yeah, we could drown them, manually drown them. So collect them and then drown them. Yeah, that's probably the best way. Or we could just use stone swords and kill them, but that takes a while. So what we're going to do is we're going to just, I'm going to literally cut the camera, I'm going to chisel all this out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so pretty much there now. I'm just going to get the remainder of this iron here. And what I've done is I've dug out the hole like a trench. So let's have a look. So there's the spawner up there, as you can see, miles below. So I think the mechanics are they can spawn one above and one below and one each side, okay, at least. And the trouble is, the mechanics of Minecraft is they will only spawn so many mobs if there's so many in a certain radius. So for example, anything in that radius will prevent more mobs from spawning. So here we've got enough kind of leeway for them to get funneled from a water current to go all the way this way. So that way they're coming out of the you know, the minimal sort of zone, because if they're in this area with a cobble, then what's going to happen is more mobs will not spawn. So if we dig deeper, then what we can do is we can allow them to spawn a lot more easily as such. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make sure we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this is going to be a trench. Okay, so this trench is going to literally funnel them into what we're going to have as a death chamber. So what we can do is, what I will do eventually is I will make it so people can AFK. There is a kind of limit to how long you can AFK. So that being said, what we can do as well is we can probably make this another one deep, just to prevent them from climbing back out. I don't think they will. I think let's try one deep and then we see how we get on. So what's going to happen is they're gonna funnel into here, hopefully. And what we're going to go is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's not good then. I think maybe we need to go 8 by 8. Maybe. We can't go 8 by 8 because it has to be an odd number, so it has to be 7 by 7. Oh, we can do this. We got this. Just trying to think how to do this without actually messing this up. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that's where it will stop. Okay, so this here will be, there'll be no current. I might make it 7 by 7. I think we can make it 7 by 7. So let's just pinpoint the middle again. And what we'll do is we'll go 1, 2, 3, and we'll kind of block this up here. Make sure it's 3 either way. 1, 2, 3. That's 4 there. So what we want to do is we want to build up here, and 1, 2, 3, and probably here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So then the water current needs to go there. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that can then go underneath, like so. Okay, so then we've got a water current there. I'm going to quickly fill this back in. I'll be right back. Okay, so that's now pretty much done. It's about level with the workbench and that up there. So what we need to do now is we need to create an infinite water source. This becomes a bit tricky. So we're going to go one there, and we're going to start doing this. I think it's now infinite. The only trouble is we've got this in the way. That's fine. And we're just going to take it away there. There we go. Take this away. That should flow down nicely here. And let's take another one. Another bucket there. And plonk it there. Hopefully they won't fight the current, which means they're going to sit here. They'll sit there. Okay. And then they will get in here and get funneled in. I might even bring that up, but then they might bounce. Let's bring that up one. Just let them so they don't funnel, they don't kind of bounce. Might even make this too wide. Yeah, we're gonna make it too wide. And then go this way. So let's just quickly bung another one of these down. I'm kind of making this up as you go along, but I'm kind of going by some simple guidelines, I guess. Let's get another one. The reason I'm going too wide is because I'm feeling like they might bunch up a bit more. And they might get clogged. They might clog up. So let's just quickly plonk a torch there, get some more light down there. This is not the most efficient way of doing it, but once again, it should work, I guess, maybe. And what we can do is we can either use brute force for XP, or literally drown them. I'm going for more the drowning approach. So if we dig straight up, we might get to the surface here, or we might not. Because this is where we want to come down to. Is that my workbench? Oh, it is. Okay. We can always make a ladder or something there. Probably do that now. Okay. We don't need too many. 3, 12 should be plenty. Okay, let's go back one more. Give ourselves a bit of room. And I've run out of pickaxe. Great. Oh, I don't need another crafting bench. And then we're going to get some more sticks. Make a couple more pickaxes. Craft some sticks to make your picks. I'm like a lyrical gangster, mate. Cool. And then what we do is we just literally, we use this to get out. Like I say, it's nothing drastic. This is going to be extremely as basic as you can get. Let's just stand up here so we're not crouching, because if we sneak, our mining goes down. Let's just quickly get that out of the way. Actually, I don't even know if 12's going to do it. Let's just make a little exit here. Make life easier for ourselves. Okay, that'll do for now. So as you can see, there's the trench. I'm not sure if they can spawn up here yet. Obviously there's torches, so they won't be spawning, but I'm not sure if they can spawn on this landing bit. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think they can, but then again they might. So what we want to do now is we want to put our workbench down like so, and then maybe a furnace. We don't have any Right, anyway, let's go back down here. I'm going to need to get some glass. And we're going to do this. The current looks a little bit wonky, if you want me to be honest, but that's fine. And then we will do this. Just put this in here for now. Just so we got something to work with. And what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Oh, no. It can't be there, can it? It has to be... Oh, well, we needed to move this back a bit then. Because the spawner has to come... This has to come here, so we're going to have slabs there, for example. Or even a block there. Like so. So then their feet will go there. Spawn, and they will kind of land here. We can move this back as much as we please, but let's test this out. So let's go and remove some torch. Oh, we need to hop up a bit. It's a bit cramped. But let's just test. Oh, test it out. Okay. Just see if it's gonna, if any are gonna spawn up here. Now, if I'd remove these torches, in theory, we should get some form of spawn. Should be getting spawns by now. Okay. Yeah, they're coming up here. Okay, let's kill them with their own weapons. Where have they gone? Oh, he's gone down. He's gone down. Cool. Okay, so they can spawn on this ledge here. So it is a 4 gap every direction. So what we need to do is we need to quickly fill this in to prevent any more spawns. Oh wow. Let's get out of here because we're going to get owned. Got any food? Yep. Okay, come on. Come on, son. Where did he go? Oh, get down. Need to put a torch here. Really? Where did that come from? Where is he? Okay, I don't think this is a good idea. Not yet. They literally spawn on us straight away. Let's get our health back up. Okay, let's see if we can take out these torches. Oh, we ain't gonna get to that one. This is a fail, beyond belief. Let's just plonk a torch here to protect us a little bit. And go like that. Yes. Okay, let's spawn in a good one. So let's just take out the light and then light up this area so they can't actually potentially spawn here. Okay, so now they should be spawning nicely. I might get some glass here and maybe sort of like do it that way, but I'm not sure if that will hinder the spawn rates. I think it might, because I want it to kind of look good as well. But this is just temporary, so just heads up. So as you can see, we've got 3, 4, 5 skeletons, 6 skeletons already. That is amazing. And they're fighting. That's pretty good. Already that's working. So once again, if you go 7 down total, so your feet hit the 7th block, you should get higher spawn rates because Minecraft will keep replenishing the skeletons. Already got 9 arrows, that's good. And yeah, so all I need to do is kind of make a bit more room here. This is temporary now, so this is not like how I want it to be. This is not how it's gonna be. But as you can see, there's 3 or 4 there already. They are fighting a little bit, which is a bit of a pain, but it's not to worry. Look at them, they're all coming down. Lovely. That is amazing. That is good spawn rates. I'm happy with these spawn rates, to be honest. And then all I can do is just, all I got to do is just farm this. And then, look. Farm it. And I've got 13 arrows. So next episode, I'm going to literally, well, next episode, I'm going to kind of just go to, we're going to go to the nether and hunt some blazes because we need to get to blaze rod. And blaze rods mean potions. And potions now require blaze rods. Oh man, this is hard to get out of. Yeah, I need more room. And blaze rods need fuel potion stands. So that's what I'm aiming for. That's why I need arrows and a lot of them, because arrows are handy. So we got kind of a very basic setup here. I might do all the water stuff off camera. It's only going to be a simple suffocation technique. So basically they're going to come into here and they're going to suffocate. So that'd be pretty slick. So guys, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this episode and I hope to see you in the next one. Take it easy.